if you hear any weird noises in the background, one, my dog has kennel cough, so that's why. Two, my cat likes to come down here and scream. And three, I have siblings, so that's why. Also, this video isn't scripted, so yeah, this is the best you're gonna get, sorry. I don't feel like I should have to make a video on this, but I do, and yeah, I don't like that. Normally, if I have a video in the future, it'll have sprites, but I'm not just gonna whip those up for a random rant about YouTube. So yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with gameplay, sorry. Hi, cat. What are you doing? But yeah, YouTube's AI thing is fucking stupid. It is actually so fucking dumb. To quote, just for my head, I think. Why are you screaming? Stop! I'm recording. Anyway, to quote from YouTube vaguely, I'm not gonna quote directly because I'm lazy. They're gonna be rolling out an age verification thing, well, an AI tool that quote unquote verifies people's ages by tracking what content they watch and the longevity of the account, ignoring the actual age people put on the account when they made it, which is stupid, I think. Because why would you even have that feature in the first place? Granted, I do understand children won't be honest. That is something I very, very well understand. But I feel like maybe it's more on the parents to keep their children safe on the internet than YouTube, which YouTube's trying to do. And it's doing it very, very poorly by rolling out a stupid feature that will literally harm everyone. And let's be real, it's not a feature to protect kids or anything. It's a feature to get people's IDs and data. It's a feature to get more information on people because we live in a dystopian nightmare. The feature says that, well, the announcement that YouTube's put out around it says that if your account is flagged as under 18, there will be certain features taken away, and the only way to prove, and if you disagree with that and you're over 18, the only way to prove that is with either a selfie, which I have a YouTuber that has done a lot of videos on. It's Deep Humor, which I highly recommend his videos. They're wonderful videos. Highly recommend his videos, but yeah, he speculates that we'll have to probably be more like video verification than actual verification, like than a selfie, which is what the YouTube is saying. But it's probably just going to be a video verification, which I hope it's a selfie so I can use, like, I don't know, Gordon Freeman from Half-Life 2 to verify myself on the internet because I have baby face. But yeah, they say you either have to verify yourself with a selfie or your government ID or credit card information to prove that you're over 18, which that's very concerning. I wonder, why would a company need my ID or credit card information? Why? Why would they want that in the first place, really? I'll tell you why. Because they want more information on you. This is obvious to, like, literally anyone at all, if you know what's going on. Stop screaming! I'm recording a video right now, dude. Gord, I'm recording. Why are you loud? I'm trying to record a video about how we live in a dystopian nightmare. You don't know that. You're stupid. Anyway, but yeah, it's not because they want to protect kids. They want your ID and stuff so they can, even though they say that they won't use it for advertising purposes, I don't believe that at all. There's already a bunch of personalized ads, which apparently they say if you're under 18, if your account is flagged as under 18, they'll turn that off, which, good, I guess, but those should be turned off regardless because it's fucking creepy. But yeah, they want it so they can sell, it's probably so they can sell your data. Stop it! I'm recording, dude. Where are you going? God, gonna have to cut so much out from this video. But they want it so they can sell your data to the highest bidder. Or so they can just make money off of it, because YouTube's owned by Google. And you know how Google is. If you don't, well, let's just say Google's a monopoly, and yeah, they track like everything. But hey, that's life now, right? I love spyware. We live in the worst timeline. Anyway, yeah, they want it so they can sell you more data, and so they can track you more, which no one's surprised by. But the point is, this update, it's not about protecting the children. They do not give a fuck about the children. If they gave a fuck, they would promote YouTube Kids more, which they don't. You know what they want? They want money, and they want volume warning. They want your identification so they can control you more. But yeah, they don't want to protect kids. They could give less of a fuck about kids. If they gave a fuck about the kids, you know what they'd be doing? They would be actually dealing with the comment bots and not fucking putting creepy NSFW AI ads on the site. If they cared about kids, that's what they'd be doing, but they don't. So, God, I'm so fucking tired of this website. Why is it even doing this? This is probably gonna harm their revenue in the long run, because no one likes this. People are planning to just not use YouTube on the 13th, and probably more. I might do that. It'll suck because I actually like using YouTube. Sir, hang on, I need to go deal with this fucking cretin. If you start screaming again, I'm going to lynch this man. Oh my god. This cat, never get orange cats. They do this. It's horrible. Alright, back. But yeah, they don't care about the kids, and a lot of people are planning on doing a mass exodus. I wouldn't like that. Well, I would, actually. I probably will participate in that, even though I like using YouTube. This sucks. Like, so many people, their content's... I don't even have the words right now, man. I'm just angry. I'm angry about this because it's not fair, and it's frankly creepy. They don't care about protecting kids. They're doing this so they don't lose their precious audience in the US or the UK or whatever, which they're probably gonna lose more anyway because of the fascism that's going through with both of those countries, which is another topic I might get into. Not that I would like to get into that. We live in the worst timeline, as I said before. It's not gonna work. People are just gonna find workarounds, first of all. And we all saw how the war on ad blocking went. It fucking failed, dog. It fails so hard, and frankly, I'm really glad it did. uBlock Origin, my beloved. Please sponsor me, uBlock Origin. They probably don't even sponsor people. I don't even know who runs that. Yeah. Fucking hell. But this is gonna probably hurt their audience and their ad revenue, because people are just gonna find it easier to log out of YouTube than actually use an account. And they're gonna find it easier to not use YouTube or go to Rumble or something. Granted, YouTube has over $1 billion, but they're like, the entire YouTube community is actually like so mad about this. And they have a right to be mad, because, as I said before in this video, this is not to protect children. In fact, this will probably harm children, because it's going directly against COPPA, which says they're not going to try and take information from children. Which one, they have probably violated anyway because of the personalized ads thing, which I highly doubt they removed personalized ads for children. I'm going to be so for real, I doubt that. My YouTube account is set at over 18, but I highly doubt that they removed personalized ads. There, God. And you know why? Because children are easily impressionable, and they make YouTube money. This will also make YouTube money, because they're getting more of your information. They don't care about kids. They just want your information. And don't give them your information because it's not trustworthy. YouTube is not trustworthy information. The information is eventually gonna get leaked, and then your credit card number is gonna be out on the internet for everyone to see. And some Joe Schmo, some hacker Joe Schmo, is gonna take that and start buying himself a car or something. I keep getting like off track, but I'm angry about this. I'm going to have to cut this video so fucking much. I'm angry about this because this is frankly, it's dystopian and it's disgusting. A website should not be acting like this. People make money on this website. There are people's revenues who will inevitably be affected by this, and it's frankly really, really fucking disgusting that YouTube's doing this. It's horrible, and all of their PR statements are just saying the same thing, like, oh, blah, 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 we need to protect children.Maybe let the parents do their fucking job. You thought about that one, YouTube? No, you haven't, because the government, for some reason, is doing the Kids Online Safety Act, which, by the way, volume warning. The Kids Online Safety Act isn't for kids' online safety because the US and probably UK government is full of pedophiles. They're trying to censor the internet so people don't have access to the information that would help them be a more rounded, intelligent individual, because fascism doesn't want intelligence. Fascism wants soldiers who fall in line. We've seen this before with Nazi Germany. Yes, I'm calling the UK and US governments Nazis, and I will not stop doing that. Okay, I'm gonna take the mic away from my mouth now. Sorry about that. Actually, no, I'm not sorry, but I did get off topic a little bit. But yeah, YouTube's bending to the will of fascist governments because it needs its little money fix, which it's gonna lose money either way because they're still gonna restrict YouTube because there's gay people on it. And they're gonna lose money because of all the people who don't want to use YouTube because of the shit that they're doing in order to retain money. God, it's actually so disgusting. It is so fucking obvious that they do not care about kids. They just want money. That's all they care about. They do not give a fuck about kids. Ugh. I don't even know how to end this video, man. I'm just mad. Yeah, the features I think are going to be implemented in the US on August 13th. Download a good VPN. No, the sponsor of today's video isn't NordVPN, but if it's good, then maybe get it. I don't know. There's like a bunch of other VPNs. I don't think Windscribe's very good. I mean, it's free, but if you want to choose a place to go, you have to pay. So, I don't know. Get a good VPN, though. But yeah. Get a good VPN. It's going to roll out on August 13th in the US, so get a good VPN or don't use YouTube or log out. Actually, just don't use YouTube on August 13th. I think there's like a planned like blackout day for that day, which I'm going to be participating in. Yeah, don't use YouTube on the 13th. Push back against companies who are bending to fascist will, like Spotify and YouTube and other countries. Volume warning. Harvesting data is fucking disgusting. Personalized ads are disgusting. I'm gonna need to record a lot of gaming for this, and also I'm gonna need to cut out a lot for this. Oh my god, I'm gonna need to cut out so much. What am I even gonna put in the background? Probably just gonna put on Tasty Planet or That's Not My Neighbor. I should put on That's Not My Neighbor. That's what I should do for this. But yeah. I've been Moon Pizza. I will probably make sprites for another video because I want to record something about a piece of media I really like. Yeah. Like and subscribe or something. I'm not monetized, so, I don't have commissions open either because my Cash App fucking sucks. And it's broken. I don't remember my Cash App pin. But, yeah. Like and subscribe. Comments harassing me will be deleted. Be nice in the comments and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, that's all. Goodbye.